Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Ah, hello. How's everybody doing? My name is Term. I'm the Axel of the Lighthouse. I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. And you have subsequently arrived at said lighthouse, and so I can only assume that you were here to see some fun. Uh, that's really all I have to say on the matter. It's been pretty good so far. We've been doing pretty well. Had a busy day at work. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit tired. Work was rough. But nothing too crazy, Nothing we couldn't handle. They ain't made the stuff that can kill me yet. We know this for certain. Oh, but with that all being said, the local scrungly guy is here. The local scrungle, the local alley cat behind the behind the Waffle House. Oh God, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Oh, how are you doing, Pitchfork? Actually, how are you? I should ask you that. How are you doing? You doing okay? You doing good? How are things in that little head of yours?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
I'm starting to think that the starting point for stream for you is just upset. And I worry, Pitchfork. Is there something you want to talk about? Like, are you okay? Are you dealing with the emotions healthily? Like, it's a lot to take in, I know. But, like, you gotta admit, there's some cool stuff to it. It's nice being able to feel. Behind the Pentagon. Yeah, that's the strange axolotl man that's running an unlicensed food business out of the Pentagon. Oh God. That does lead me to wonder why is this a thing? Let me check how Pitchfork is, because by all means, like, I don't think you should be upset. Art merch pebble, okay. Fans, probably an event. It should be in when channels start. Wait a minute. Okay, mood pause set to 0. Drive. That's so I figured it out. I figured out why Pitchfork is upset at the beginning of every single stream. You enjoy your lurk, yonk. Coca-Cola, espuma. Yeah. I figured it out. It's because I had this set not too long ago when I was first setting this up. But I had it set so that way whenever whenever we would start a new stream, it would set all of Pitchfork's moods to 0. That way when we start, their mood and their drive would all be set to 0, so that way they'd just be at a neutral baseline. But the variable that mood negative was changing was actually drive negative. And drive negative already had stuff. So Pitchfork was starting each of these streams in a bad mood. I'm so sorry, Pitchfork. That's awful. Okay, good to know. We figured it out.
Halfway to chug. Hydrate that lottle.
Are you excited about that? Are you happy about that? Are you really happy about that, Pitchfork? Can't believe you. Can't believe this. Where? Right. Anyway, now that we've gotten that tested out, let's see if, and I've adjusted some of the parameters. Let's see if this works the way that I think it does now. You better?
Whee!
Oh, they are. They're a lot better. You woke him up for stream! Yes, I woke him up for stream. He likes stream. We all do. He's a big cranky. I'm sorry. Are you guys implying that we should start stream off with Pitchfork being upset? That should remain a feature? Because I'm not sure how I feel about making a creature start their day off being upset. I think having the ability to set a creature's mood and not setting it to neutral at the beginning of each day is probably the worst thing you can do. It's like that'd be so rude to it. It's like that'd be I don't even know. It's like, I mean, I guess I could set it so that way it's random. You know, I could give it like a random like effect between 1 and 2. So that way their mood starts somewhere. Chronically pissed. I don't want Pitchfork to be chronically pissed. Like, don't get me wrong, he looks kind of perturbed all the time. Look at those eyes, but that's just how his face looks. He's got a pissed face. That's just how it is. That's how he is. That's how they are. That's how that, you know? Sometimes that's just how it be, you know? Anyway, but yeah, with that should be fixed. Pitchfork should be starting each. I'll make that a poll in the Discord. Actually, I'm gonna make that a poll in the Discord. Like, what mood should Pitchfork be set to? Like, that seems like a good thing. I'm gonna do that right later. I'm gonna do it later. Someone remind me, please. Because POV, depression mood swings. I don't want to give them mood swings. No, they don't deserve that. Pitchfork deserves only the. I know I was making jokes about how I'm like, none of you are ever gonna bat Pitchfork ever because they never get in trouble. But I also don't want to make things bad for them. I hate to say, I have a very deep empathy for things that I know in my heart don't have these. I play a character that is an inanimate object for all things, if we're being real with ourselves. Like, I cannot give them mood swings. I mean, I guess they're not mood swings because, like, a whole day has passed. And so technically, it could have just been stuff was happening before stream, you know? Like things weren't exactly going as planned. Maybe I make that part of stream startup, where, like, it waits a certain amount of time, and then when that time is up, it, like, has Pitchfork do a little thing, and that sets the tone for where Pitchfork is. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then y'all will figure it out, and you'll figure out how the different things affect Pitchfork, and that might actually be kind of fun. Make it random. I will run a poll in the Discord because I do like the idea. I like the idea of Pitchfork being a tiny bit, like things happening in between streams. I like the idea of Pitchfork having different starting points, and then that being how we proceed from that point forward. But also, I respect Pitchfork enough to know that I don't want to mess around. Sliced cheese test, Pitchfork redeem. I don't know what that means. Like, are you talking about those videos where they throw like a thing of cheese at some creature's like a cat, and it just slaps against their face? Like, are we doing one of those? Oh God. But yeah, I do like the idea. I just need someone to remind me after stream because I will probably forget. Because I forget all the time. And yes, I went to the doctor, and yes, I have talked. They said that they would get me an appointment with a psychologist, where I might be able to see what's up with my brain. But they haven't come back to me with that. They haven't told me like anything past that. And I should probably go ahead and call them to be like, hey, like where's the I was told that like I should expect a call from y'all about like like being forwarded to a psychologist to learn about myself. So where is he? Where or she, could be a she. He, she, they, them, pups, they, box. That last one I'm not so sure about. Neopronouns are cool. They're really neat. And I don't I understand them from a linguistic standpoint, but it's very hard for my brain to get it. The brain that has been socialized to have certain words mean certain things. Like it loves the idea of words not meaning things. They throw a sliced cheese at face. Okay. They're the ones that are throwing the cheese at me, probably, because I'm the only other one here. Which is, anyway, I am very excited because I've already talked about this, and I'm gonna bring it up again. But we hit 500 followers on the YouTube, and it's only been getting bigger from there. And I need to make a video being like, "Thank you all so much for the 500. Holy moly, y'all are insane." I started this whole thing on YouTube, so knowing that it took about what was it, 3, 4, 5 years to get to this point, I'll have a silver play button by the time that I am 125. And you know what? That might just be worth it. Oh, in all seriousness, I hope you all I'm very happy about this. I'm working on a video. I'm working on a script for a video because I want to talk more about myself and how I got to the point that I'm at. And yeah, yeah. It normally takes a long time to get in contact with a psychologist. For me, it took 2 years. They were saying it would take like like if I didn't get a call back from them in 2 weeks to double check. Like I made like maybe they were just telling me that because they assumed I would forget, which fair, valid. That's one of the reasons I want to talk with them. But also, like I feel like you wouldn't say so. No one would say 2 weeks if it wasn't 2 weeks. Granted, I I can imagine 2 years, and honestly, that's probably better considering everything. We're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into how the state of the world is right now because we talk about it a lot, and I do think that things could be a hell of a lot better. But things are not going to get better if we just sit around and be sad about the fact that things aren't getting better. Sometimes you just got to roll up your sleeves and say, "Fuck it, we ball." Dead ass, they probs lied. To be fair, maybe I'm not sure. Maybe they just wanted to give hope. This is a really cool doctor, by the way. Like they're pretty sick. They got me up to date on my shots. They were just like, "Hey, have you had this stuff?" And I'm like, "I legitimately have no information on how my body is." And they're like, "Valid, valid. Do you plan to do the do? Are you planning to do the horizontal hula at any point?" And I'm like, "Not really." And they're like, "Okay, are you like is it that you don't want to, or is it like you're like, or like is it like you're not dating anybody who at the moment?" I'm like, "I am not opposed, but also I do not have the drive to go search it out, so like I'm not gonna." And they're like, "Valid, valid. I would recommend still getting the treatment on the off chance because it doesn't just keep you safe, it keeps anyone that you happen to be with safe. And also, it's a vaccine. So like good idea. And I'm like, you did not have to convince me if you just told me it was a vaccine. Like if like I would have just said yes. I would it's like what? It's something preventable? It's like, oh, there's a chance that I could get it. Like it's like I don't care if it's super fucking low. Make it so it's preventable. Make it so that way I will not hurt other people by accident. You know, they were cool. They were neat. They were really cool. The only like thing that they were really just like, they were like, yeah, based on your height and your weight, like we do want like probably good idea to get some more vegetables into your diet. That's about it, really. Your blood sugar, not blood sugar, your lipid, your fucking lipid test. Not the worst. Just keep an eye on it. Vaccine good. Vaccine always good. It's like don't let people try to convince you be like that preventing illness is in some way bad. Like legitimately nothing is more sad than having someone die from something preventable. Anyway, I said we weren't going to talk about about the world at large today, and somehow we went from not talking about the world at large to talking about the world again. Okay, okay. I need to go ahead and start getting ready. So I can find it. There we go. All right. Right here. Maybe right around here. I think that worked. I know I could set it up where I have like a move transition that just does this for me, but like I feel like I'll lose something if I do that. I feel like it's like it's like a ritual almost, if that makes sense. I was watching this video recently called like Empathy for the Inanimate. Would recommend, check it out. They talk about how humanity likes to personify things that don't actually have emotion or human characteristics, and they like to anthropomorphize things. Calm down, furries. I said the word. I say that as if I'm not one. I it was they use that in the like the scientific and like literary like way where it's like quite literally giving something that does not have human characteristics. And like how you see a Roomba and it's bumping around, and because it's around all the time and you hear it and you see it get stuck and it has all these little quirks about it, you kind of start to feel for this thing. It becomes part of the family. If it didn't have those small little imperfections in the way that it did its task, if it didn't have that, the more efficient it becomes, the more invisible it becomes, the less likely you are to actually put those feelings onto it. And I think that's really cool and really neat. And I think I may or may not be using that for Finn. Speaking of, I want my boy Finn on screen. I want him on screen right now. So I'm gonna get a thing real quick. To just be able to. I'm sure I have it here. Do I not? Am I gonna have to save it? And it's probably gonna have the white background that all these things have all the time. I know it's in a convo that I had with Newt because I sent it and they're like, oh my god, it looks like a mem cake, and I'm like, that is a mem cake. You're right. This one. There we go. There we go. My little My little fin. My little spinning fin. I love him, Your Honor. I love him so much. He rotates in my brain probably a lot faster than this. I spin him around so fast that the slime separates from his body. And then I throw him against a wall like those little climbing those little like scale like octopus toys that would like hit the wall and slowly fall down. Like that's Finn. If any up and coming animators are wanting to make anything, I don't know what I would like. I don't know what I would do with an animation of like a sticky hand, like octopus fall down the wall toy animation of Finn, of just them splatting against the wall and just slowly like tumbling down, but staying to it because it's because they're goopy. Oh God, I love it. I love them. They're here, right next to my heart. Or maybe that's my, I don't know. I don't know where that is. My lungs? Nah. Heart feels right. Ooh, my sternum, you know? Anyway, I should probably open up the game and turn off this music. God, okay. Dungeons or Hinterberg. It's syncing with the cloud. You gotta give it some time. I'm not even sure if I have the game set up in such a way that it'll even realize that it's on. There's a good chance that I don't. There it is. Boop. All right, and if everything is correct, it should. Now wait for the program to respond. This is just it doing its thing. There it is, Microbird. Love this game. Love this game so much. It's been so fun, and I'm sure we're gonna get to the point where we get more like interesting people, so to speak. Like more interesting story beats. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the mayor is up to at the moment. Anyway, we were here when Dungeoning Your Dragons is running. Oh God. I love my Dungeons and Dragons. I love it with a burning passion. Uh you all should check out Bits Crits and Halfwits. If you don't, I mean I can't make you do anything, but if you don't, what are we waiting on actually? I have no amusement. What's my equipment look like at the moment? Yeah, my gear. I'm currently wielding the Resonant Sword 2. Resonates with your social stat. Resonant Sword 3. If I reach 50 amusement, then it'll double. I mean, I haven't done a lot of amusement. Maybe I should. Stay awake and watch TV. You'll up my amusement, but I'll have less HP tomorrow. Yeah, we can do it. Watch TV. We deserve TV. TV time. A reality show is running. Young, good-looking contestants seem to be stranded on an island together. Oh shit, Total Drama Island? Hell yeah. Listen up, campers. Do you have any idea how bad it feels to always be picked last? No one here likes me. Well, yeah. Calm down, Erica. It was a banana picking challenge, and everyone knows you can't climb. Imagine a D&D campaign, and the main plot is finding your focus. It's called ADHD&D. I love that. It's all wizards, but none of them have their spell casting focuses, and so they all have to use like their material components, like for all their spells. That like and the like it is quite. Oh God, that'd actually be really cool. Now I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I can't make a. I can't run a campaign right now. I can't. I don't have the spoons for it, and I know that in my heart. Oh God, where were we? Ugh, I'm getting real sleep. You're in the Feywild. I just can't hocus focus. Have you tried abracadabrol? Abracadabrol helps with maintaining focus on concentration on spells. All right. Good Morgan. Hey, who the hell are you? Julian? Got a busy morning, but I saw you sitting here and thought I'd stop by. Remember the construction site in Hinterwald? My guys are finally done with it. Built a neat zip line so you can get across the chasm. Fun, right? I mean, I guess. Anyway, enjoy your stay. Thank you, random citizen. Oh god, that's where the that's where that's where the lighthouse is. You can't keep that from me. Can I? Was it Doberkrogel or Hinterwald? Let's go to Hinterwald. The overgrown cave has something for 4, and I think we should check it out. Yeah, let's go to Hinterwald. Have you tried Wilbury Ball? The game is running a lot smoother. And I'm saying that knowing full well that now that I've said that, it'll be bad. It'll be real bad. All right. Where are we? All right. They're having fun. Gotta find... Wait, I gotta find... The dog is here. Can I see them on the map? I can't. Darn it. Okay, there is a locked chest around here. Yeah, it's probably... Ow. I didn't think that through. This wasn't the way, but... I'm not gonna lie, I gotta find this stuff. I saw locked chest and I wanted it. And you know what? I don't think that's a bad thing. I think finding loot is actually the best thing. There it is. The real question is, how do I get? Oh wait, I'm a bit of a dummy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. The scimitar. Okay, well, we have to see what that looks like. Oh. Oh, oh, I like the scimitar. All right. There's another locked chest here. So I should probably go back. Remember, backtracking is easier than trying to do everything, but like going backwards is way easier. Gotcha. Oh, hey! Bit of a rude awakening. No, thank you. Much better. Here we are. Up this way. AC Restore MP. That's pretty good. Okay. Head to the ravine, because... Ooh. Okay, okay. I haven't seen the dog anywhere, which is mildly unfortunate. I mean, I have the fast travel point, so I should explore while I have the chance, right? I would. I would. Oh, hey, look at you. Wow. You died quick. Oh. Oh, well. Duh. Hey. Spell guard pads. Gear. Body armor. Pad. All right. All right. Because I can always teleport back here if I need to. Waiting for it. Did it not go off? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, I mean, we've been here. We've been here. This area we've kind of been to. Let's just keep going. I want to find my buddy. Hi. Holy moly. Hey! Hi, buddy! Hey, Walter. Not so shy anymore, are we? Woo! What did you find? What did you find? Yo! Look at you! Oh! That's such a real reaction to that. Woo! Bye, Walter. Walter. It's pissing me off. I'll be real, I don't like my chances. I just wanted to see. The real question is, do I do the number 5 before we do 4? I mean, we gotta, right? Like, we gotta. It'd be a crime not to. We gotta. Dungeon might be hard for me right now. Maybe with enough potions I could make it through. Okay. If the game is gonna outright tell me and be like, yeah, you probably don't want to go in here, I'll listen to it. I am playing on hard mode after all. I need to play smart. Alright. Let's go. New pathway. Yo, that's some character development right there. You're not just slamming your hand into it anymore. And making, like, the thing happen. Yo, you're treating this stuff with respect. That's a goblin. We're in a cave. No, don't listen to the words I say, 'cause I'm not a poet, and I'm not a saint. But I've been, knows when. Resonant Sword 4. What do you mean? When you reach 90 renown, yo! It's not as good as our scimitar yet, though. We'll keep our scimitar, and when we hit the renown, like, it'll be worth it at that point. Plus, our scimitar looks cool. Oh, you guys look different. Yeah, get over here. Why don't you come and fight me? Oh, hey, there's more of you. No, get over here. You're different. Yeah, why don't I get you too? You're a spellcaster. Listen, you fight the spellcasters and the ranged guys first. You never go after the close up and comers. All right. Decent. Frazier. Oh. Well then. Oh. Oh, hey, sick. I knew there'd be a little secret here. 15 Pitsalon. Not the most useful, but I mean I can use it, so that's good. I'm a very powerful person. Oh, new things? What are those? Huh. Huh. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Excuse you. It's a weighted cube puzzle. I've done these. $5,000 Hinterbucks. Heck yeah. And that'll keep me up. Look at that. We're doing good. Ooh. Huh. Hey. Now the real question. I'm gonna have to redo that. I didn't even try to check. There we are. There we go. Much better. takes about... Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Yeah, get over here. There we are. And I'm getting good at this. Whew. Much better. Now, I could go through that door, or I could do the smart thing. Wait, was this the way to go? No, okay, good. Or maybe it was. This weirdly is the way to go, because the other way just has, like, some trinket. Don't get me wrong, I love trinkets, but like, you can only love them so much. Alright, and then we put him back. Bring him over here. Just drop him. And just like that, we are so smart and cool. Oh. Well. Whew. Okay. Not you. Yo! Yo, it's you! Hi! Fancy meeting you here. Made it through all right? Yeah. What are you doing here? Didn't expect to run into anyone. You out slaying too? Can't let you catch up to me, can I? How about you get your book stamped and we go have a drink? Yeah, yeah. Let's go get drinks. Heck yeah. Aw. Nice. Overgrown cave, done and dusted. The only one we don't have a thing for is the giant cavern. We ended up not being able to get the coin for that one. All right. Ready when you are, love. Just go through the portal and I'll be right behind you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love that our character isn't doing the anymore. Like it's so interesting. Like they're no longer like before it was like I need to force myself to do this, and now they're walking with confidence. You quiet, love? What's on your mind? Hinterberg. I was just thinking about what a strange vacation this is. Two people working their way through the same dungeon, then meeting up for drinks? It's kind of a weird dungeon too, wasn't it? Yeah, the monsters looked off. Can't put my finger on it, but something about the monsters in the dungeon was off. Yeah, like it was the first thing I noticed was when I went in there and they don't look right. They look different. They move differently too. I didn't even notice. Huh. How about we go hang out by the campfire tonight, see if the other adventurers who have been in this dungeon. I'd like to hear what they thought. Yeah, campfire. Let's meet there. Go do your shopping or whatever you had planned for this evening, and I'll wait for you there. Private investigation. Okay. Okay, well, first things first. Checking some things. First things first. I'll talk to you in a bit. I gotta go do a thing. Cause like my man here said he could get rid of goop, and if I can get rid of goop on some of these things, how are you doing? Goop. I have some goop covered gear. Mind helping me clean it? This one, please. Your thing. Here you go. All cleaned up. Alright, and if I go to my inventory... Oh, the resonant sword. Heck yeah! That's good body armor, too. Any of these better? No? I had to have something, right? Were none of these that were goop covered actually good now? Did I do it too quick? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but like So this one might be the better of the two, right? 51. I'll look into it. Before we go to the fire, we should also upgrade some of our charms if we can. I doubt that we can. We've been doing pretty good with our charms so far, so... Kino. Ianu. No, I'm good. Go up here, and then we can talk to Science Lady. Hi, Science Lady. I mean, you could also be Science Man, because men can have long hair too, but... yeah. Okay, let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. Hey, we could up this one. 5. Okay, got it. Bunch of ads have begun. Okay, I'll meet you guys down at the main area, and then we'll go from there. Good to see you. I'm busy later this evening, but yeah, let me see your shop. Flash the air to create a powerful force. Multiple swirling tornadoes that chase down enemies. Stamina. Nah, well... yeah, I'm good. But I appreciate it. See you later. Spellbound reference. Ooh. Hi. Oh. Sir, why do you look like that? Why do you look like you belong in a cyberpunk? Why do you look that way? Like everybody else I get, but why you? Oh well, we shall wait for the ads to be over. So good. Here we go. For those of you who are here, thank you so much for subscribing. You mean the world to me. Being able to support this place, it does a lot. Much appreciated. There we go. Let's join them. Maybe one of them knows more about the dungeon. Maybe. You ready? Hanging out at the campfire will deepen my relationship with everyone there and increase your renown, relaxation, familiarity, and amusement. Yeah, hang out at the campfire. Private investigations. Ghoulish glance. Eyes wide open, the floor. Ours. We dance. We strike like cobras clashing. One remains. The end. Ugh. Didn't know tonight was poetry night. Sorry, love. Fascinating. Particularly the verse where you describe the monster's gaze. A misunderstanding, I believe. There was no misunderstanding. What do you know of the dance of death? That was beautiful. You're quite the poet, Renaud. Could we hear another one? Are you kidding me? Look, before we get to the next poem, I'm gonna ask y'all something. Any of y'all ever been to the overgrown cave? The one in the forest? Zipline over the chasm? Huh, no. What of it? Something felt off about it. The portals in and out were strange. There was something off about the monsters. You know? It's not like my broadsword cares off or not. They all cut open the same. Can you maybe tone it down a notch? The 10% of you that isn't cringe is just creepy, man. It's an interesting dungeon, for sure. The last one they opened to the public. Bureaucracy works slowly here. The paperwork on this one took 6 months longer than the rest. A pity, really. My postgraduates were petitioning to get in while it was pristine. But the safety inspector said no dice. This doesn't smell right. It took them about 3 weeks to open the other 24 dungeons to paying customers. Enough! I was told tonight is poetry night. You insist on derailing the topic, I'll return to my quarters. I believe it was Albert's turn. Darn, man. I mean, it's just weird. It's weird, my man! Why that one? It's been a long day. Alright, pretty decent. Completed dungeon. Yeah. I should go to bed. Or should we? The answer is no. We will stay and watch TV to get our amusement up. Because we haven't been amusing. There's a talk show on. Seems to be about weird hobbies. And this is the longest scarf I ever knitted. Made out of the finest mohair. Well over 10 meters long. How interesting. On to our next guest. Heinrich loves insects and has been breeding moths for the past 5 years. He might have even brought us some today. Welcome, Heinrich. This dungeon business yesterday, I've been thinking about it. Maybe we read a bit too much into it. What do you mean? How so? It was a perfectly fine dungeon. It had puzzles, it had monsters, we were casting spells and all. Breakfast is ready, and you'll, be having a special guest this morning. The mayor! Don't stand on ceremony, dear. Hi, I'm Mayor Karen Wagner. Hinterberg, #1 public servant. At your service. Oh, to what do we owe the pleasure? I've heard so much about you, Fräulein Louisa, and you too, Fräulein Alex. You see, part of my job is to make sure our guests have the best sleighing experience in the world. From time to time, I like to check in on the VIPs. And let me just say, you two are making quite the name for yourselves. We are? I didn't think... See, Fräulein Louisa, you really what Hinterberg is all about. Leaving your life behind to face our mythical creatures. Out and about, exploring a magical place full of excitement and real danger. Persevering, growing, having a magical time. We should put you on a poster. When would you be available for some promo shots? Oh, but listen to me go on when all I wanted to do was see what makes you tick. So, how are you finding Hinterberg? I think our brochure really needs a rebranding. How do you feel about it? I do have some notes. I think that maybe you're kinda commodifying it a bit too much. It's been a mixed experience, for example. Amazing! I absolutely put you in touch with Hans, our customer's relationship manager. He's dying to get your feedback. Have you been to our Grand Hotel? How about the Inn or Main Square? I've pulled some strings, and I want you to know these places are open to you as well. I also want to personally welcome you to our Brutal Sumpf dungeon. Access was cut off a little while ago due to the earthquake. But we're about ready to reopen, and I wanted you two to be among the first to check out this dungeon. Anything else I can do for you? How about some Hinterbucks? Right, I have trouble parting with those, you see, because my face is on them. But hey, why not? I'll tell Teresa to hand you 5,000 each. Good? Good. It's been fantastic talking to you. I'd say vote for Mayor Wagner, but you can't. We're really just friends. What just happened? What was all that about? Don't care. 5,000 Hinterbucks. So, where are you going today? Now that you're a VIP, you plan on checking out that Brunelsumpf area? I mean, I probably should. It has a lighthouse, I have to. It has a lighthouse, I have to. They made this place for me. They literally, they took a chunk of their land and they made it for me. Every time I see a lighthouse ever. Just being like, that's me! That's mine! It's like, no. Guess we're heading out there. Don't feel like maybe we should have. Ah. Oh, there's a lot of lighthouses. Okay, maybe they really did make this place for me. Well. Can I get up here? No? Okay. I gotta come back here. Boat rental? Boat rental? What do you mean by a boat rental? I don't need no boat. Come on. See, I don't need no boat. I don't need no ID card. Ooh. Prison Keep Island. Fun, fun. First things first, though. Oh. I'm not sure how I feel. Oh. Well, I'm trapped down here. What a lovely day! Olive, welcome in! Axolotl party! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Term. I'm the Axolotl of the Lighthouse, and I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. Currently, we're playing some Dungeons of Hinterberg, a lovely little puzzle adventure, action adventure game that I've been having so much fun with. How are you guys doing? You were doing some art. Were you working on some more Scorched Rune? I feel like you were probably working on some more Scorched Rune. That's probably like, I mean, I may, like, I assume because that's you've been working your tail off to work on that. It's been good. You've been doing some good stuff. Oh, I hope everything's been good so far. I hope things have been fun. Oh. Well, welcome in. Apparently we just got a jelly block, so that's fun. Oh. See, make a jelly block and dissolve it. Can also freeze enemies, and then plasma ball. Okay. Got it. Finished page 9, I knew. Did a little commission, Scorched Rune work, but I also did a commission work too today. Nice! Oh, finished page 9. Heck yeah. Oh. There we go. This will just let us... Okay, so that's... Okay. Neat. I'll be real, I expected that to be kinda weird, but it works. Oh. Who is that off in the distance? You came in at just the right time. We just got to the lighthouse area, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Because there's lighthouses all around here. Or at least there's one. I saw a bunch earlier. Ooh, there we are. This is probably... Yeah, we're going to Prison Keep Isle. Whee! Ooh. Oh, also, by the way, do be sure to do your after-stream care if you gotta, okay? Do be sure to do your after-stream care if you need to, because I know the art can take a lot out of you. Same with anybody who's watching. If y'all need to take a break, do so. But with that being said, get over here. Stop running. Why are you running? Actually, I'm gonna head out. Gonna be hanging with fam tonight. Ooh, heck yeah. That guy just... I mean, okay, sure, man. Have fun. Oh god, I got poisoned. I will have a good stream, I promise. I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Dang, I got my tail handed to me. Oh well, that just means I gotta return the favor. Okay, I'm being overzealous. I'm forgetting that I am not I am not an ultimate warrior. I am actually only 3 good hits away from death at any given point. Especially because Mimi got eepy because I decided I was gonna watch too much TV. Also, I should have 50 now, right? Oh, is my entertainment only at... Okay, cool. Group them all together. Be smart. Okay. Dead. Good and dead. Wow. Whew. Okay. Okay, Prison Keep Island. Otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really good to do this? I think I can get through now. Legitimately, I think I could do it now. See, now we're... So it's not character development. There is something different about that dungeon. Why was some... Oh, I like a lot. I love, actually. This is literally the best thing you could have given me. Wow. Can I get up there? No. Okay. Up we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I can halt it. Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that. Come on. Okay. I'll have to remember it. Oh. Great. Oh, hey, neat. That's a relief. I was worried. Hmm. Down the ladder. Oh. There we go. Okay, that's clever. I like that. I like that. Picasso. There we are. Up we go. It's actually kind of thick. Oh, wait. Maybe if I bounce it? No. Actually, maybe. Hey! All roads lead to Lottle Hydration. Stop that, you. This bottle doesn't need hydrating. I mean, he does, but like, he hydrated a lot today at work. I drank like 48 ounces of water. And I do mean water. Whew! Defeated is the monster. I'm gonna go all the way around this castle. What's that in liters? I don't know. I really wish I could tell you, but I don't. Oh, great. Can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad at it. Because that's exactly what that button was gonna do. Legitimately. That's exactly what that button was gonna do. Oh, wait. That's what we gotta do. Boing. Oh, hey, it's you. Can I? Ah. It's too good to be true. Oh, God. Those cubes look like apple jelly. Well, it is a jelly cube after all. Dead. Wow. Ooh, Slay Techer armor. What's that? No, show me. Oh, it's not that good. Stats are down. Slay Techer is known. Stats are reduced as long as the item's covered in goo. Aww. Curse you, goop. Oh, I see what we're gonna have to do. Okay, this is smart, actually. Yeah. Oh, but that's the problem. Oh, right. Probably help if I kick down the ladder, you know? If I allowed myself to progress. Gosh darn it. There we are. That way I can leave if I want to. This is so easy. This isn't gonna be the solution, but thought I might as well, you know? What the? What happened? am I supposed to do here? Wait. I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm smart. I think. Probably not. Wait, I am stupid. I am stupid, everybody. I always have been. I'm overcomplicating things. Treasure. There's the coin. There we go. We're getting there. And we got this one. AC damage up. Can we open it from this end? No? Okay. I was just curious. Yo, Ink, welcome in! Wow, you were playing art too. Got all the artists rating today. How were things? How was it? How was stream? Enjoy the Inkling Void raid? I do. I will. Oh, yo, we're having fun. Oh, it's been a hot second since I've seen you, Ink. I hope you had a lovely day. Here we are. Ah, this is where, because I go all the way over. And then I'm like, whoa, there's a secret here. Even though I knew that it was here. But it's a secret to me, and it's a secret to everybody. Currently playing some Dungeons of Hinterberg, everybody. My name is Term. I'm the Axolotl of the Lighthouse. I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. We're currently playing some Dungeons of Hinterberg. This is a action-adventure puzzle game where we are going through a bunch of dungeons in Hinterberg. Stream was good. We did some drawing based on Halloween, drawing our OCs in costumes. Ooh, yeah. Been a bit. College has been keeping me busy. Absolutely. I'm happy you're taking it seriously. Trust me, that like the stuff you learn in college, even if you're not using all of it all the time, is super important. Let's see. Well, I want that up there. So, how are we getting to it? Can I... Nope, that doesn't reach. Oh. What is this one? Am I about to do a cool thingy? No? Aw. Or can I? Can I sequence break? I'm sequence breaking! This is probably the way we're supposed to go, isn't it? It is. Then. I mean, it's cool and all, but like. Oh, I see. I see the goal. We are, for sure. A lot of my work is project-based, taking a lot of art classes because of the major. Nice, nice. By the way, do be sure to take a rest if you need to. I know that art can be very, very strenuous, so if you need to take a break, feel free. Do your after-stream care, do all your stuff. Same for all of you who came in from the raid. You know, we at the Lighthouse, we value self-care above just about anything. Except maybe Pebbles. But, you know, that's basically the same thing. Now my real question is, what does this do? Oh my god, there it is. Yes! I was hoping I'd get that treasure. Okay, we'll put you there. And then we'll... We'll get our treasure. 5,000 Hinterbucks. And... Now, if I do this... Whee! Hey. I said we. Yeah! Push the button. These... place feels like an amusement park too with all these buttons. Kind of makes it feel like these dungeons were planned. Once I can find them, I possibly will share some of the works I've done so far. Heck yeah! There we are. Oh. Well. Hopefully these guys aren't as angry as they look. Okay. I'm just gonna save game one more time. Wait, what's that? You think you're so clever. Unfortunately for you, axolotls can regenerate. There we go. I've finally gotten to D&D. It's been fun so far. Nice! I'm always happy to see people playing D&D. Oh, I let him kill me. Okay. Well, I know what I must do. Kill you first. Oh, God, they got me. Okay, let's try that again. I don't like that. Oh, God! Jeez. Okay. Gotcha. Whew. Much better. What do we get for killing you? Tankware pads 5.0. Ear pad tankware. 10 dungeons down. Whew. Much better. Fortunately, y'all weren't able to see that due to the ads, but, you know, sometimes that happens. We just gotta keep moving forward. That's life, baby. Ooh. Now we wait for the ads to be over, so that way we don't have anybody miss out on nothing. No one deserves to miss out on nothing. There we go. There we go. Another dungeon down. I think we might do one more dungeon and then call it a night. Probably, maybe, who knows. Hey, I was just thinking about you, and there you are. You should really come by my smithy again. There's more that I can teach you. Until we meet again, Louisa. All right. That's nice. Anyway, let's see our map. Know nothing about Henny. Danny. Hang out with Albert, maybe. Sam, Kai, Jay, Klaus, Marina. Let me see what my MP slot increase, HP increase, charm increase, sword enchantments, rare attack conduit from Henning.
Have you found your daily pebbles?
I did. Julian. I could talk with Kai. I was given some advice by Brando, because Brando played this earlier. I'm gonna go and see what that was. One of it was befriend the dog, and I'm like, that was gonna happen anyway. That was always gonna happen, one way or another. Hannah. I haven't even seen Hannah. Talk with Thea. Haven't even met Sam. I'll see if I can find Henning. Ooh. Hi. Corroded metal. I don't get who would put up a sculpture like that in their house or in the garden. The material just conjures up the sound of fingernails scraping across a chalkboard. The idea of an artist wielding a blowtorch is kind of fascinating, though. Hard to think of a cruder, more violent tool to express yourself. Hi, I'm Henning. Hey, probably not gonna buy anything. Is it okay if I just have a look around? You take all the time you'd like. I'll be over here if you have a question. At least he's not a pushy salesman. I could spend the evening looking at Henning's art. Probably increase my familiarity. Yeah, let's spend some time with you, Henning. When I was 17, I had a phase where I wanted to become a camera operator. I read every blog I could find on cinematography, memorized lensing standards, lighting rigs, types of shots. Oh, hello, welcome in. I'm purple. I'm purple. I look like Barney. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Oh god, that's good. That's good. Read every blog I could find. Took thousands of photos, all of them crap. Haven't taken pictures in years. Was going for a real career, not a pipe dream. Excuse me, Henning, is this sculpture of a person holding a camera? I call it tourists taking a picture of a dungeon port. Henning politely waits for a follow-up question. Then he trots off. I don't think he expects to sell a lot of these. Can't make heads or tails of this one. Never figured out how to look at a sculpture. If it's a canvas, I know how to behave. Stand still a couple of meters away for about half a minute, then on to the next one. Am I standing in the right spot to look at this? Any spot will do. What's this piece about? What do you think? It does kind of look like a cube with an illness. The cube that's fallen ill. Maybe. This one's about being too keen to appeal to everybody. It's a cube that's lost part of what makes it a cube. Huh. I like that. And this one looks like a person kissing a big monster. I guess that's what it looks like. Been thinking about moving it inside. It attracts a weird audience. Is all your art about Hinterberg? All these seem like a commentary on the village. My work is about what I see every day. Maybe I should filter it more. We have a couple of art exhibits in the main square every year, but my proposals always fall through. Mayor Wagner doesn't consider my pieces very relevant, or perhaps she doesn't appreciate the message. Either way, let me give you my card. It's nice to have someone come by and show an interest. The card doubles as an attack conduit, so don't toss it out. Yo! Rare attack conduit, heck yeah! Well, now I gotta know what it does. You can't just give me that. Someone slipped a note under my door. Slayer. There's something rotten going on in Hinterberg. Meet me at the boathouse at the first cockcrow. I mean 6 a.m., city girl. That's all. I'll get up early tomorrow morning. Oh, we got some renown and familiarity. Got plasma ball. Beat. Should go to bed. Let me check my inventory real quick. Okay. Or maybe they said attack conduit. Meteor shower's been fun. Tinker toy. Place a mechanical toy on the battlefield that draws enemy attacks. After a short while, when taking damage, the toy explodes. Oh, that's sick! I love that. He's a little dude. He's a little guy. We have a little dude now. I like that. Okay, let's get some actual rest, because the last 2 dungeons we've gone in with, like, a debuff because we've been staying up to watch TV. And we can't be doing that. We can't be watching TV all the time. We gotta be healthy. We gotta get to bed at a reasonable hour and wake up at 6 a.m. Maybe more like 8. Boat rental. Yo, it's you! Psst. Oh, you? Wait, you wrote me the note? Wasn't sure which tone to pick. A lot of Slayers go for overtly dramatic, so figured it'd work. Smart, huh? Here, let's get a boat. I guess we will be getting a boat. Look, is this going anywhere? Keep rowing. So now I'm concerned. Yep. See that? I mean, it looks like pollution, but what is that? What is it? Nothing good, I can tell you that much. This pipe was part of the old paper mill that stank up the village until the 80s. Been gathering rust ever since. Now it's pumping magic goo into the lake? All that goo, it's gotta be an environmental hazard. The village isn't exactly big on sustainability, if you haven't noticed. Planning on blowing this whole thing wide open. Just need a thorough investigation before I do. Whoever is doing this, it happens every morning. The goo dissolves in the water, so by the time everyone is up and about, nobody notices a thing. You know, you should really take a school bus sometime. The school bus? Why the school bus? Number 11 from the train station. Get out at Hinterberg West and take a look around. And here, take this key with you. You'll find something of interest to a slayer like yourself. Ooh. Interesting. Hinterberg West. Okay. This did the plot thickens. And hopefully doesn't clump in. Ooh. Around the area. Ooh. Oh. Hi. Oh, God! Oh! Oh God, multiple of you. Come on. Blow up. Down. They say keep out. Well, unfortunately for them, I can't read. I'm also blind, so I can't look at pictograms either. Oh, man. Oh, wow, okay. Huh. Maybe Thea's key fits here. Let's see what this is all about. This seems like an interesting dungeon. The only question is, why is it kept here? I mean, we got it, right? We can't just not. The Goo Pipe Mystery. Oh. Well, I don't like that. Spellguard armor 400. All right. Okay. Up here. Ah! Speed running. Hey. There we go. Ooh. Oh, shoot! Oh, God. Come on. Better. Oh. Okay, we got 3 of you? Okay. Neat. My turn. Oh, God! Oh, God. Over here. Okay. I'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay. How I get back. So I'll need to raise the water level. isn't a way up. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Guess it makes sense. The path is still there after all. Okay. Probably would have been a good idea to, like... So I need to move red out of the way. Red is currently in my way. And it'll continue to be in my way while the water is like that. So I need to raise the water level. So that way it's above that one. And then I should be able to move it completely out of the way. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. Water level. I gotta bring the water level down now. Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, God, if I had known. Probably wouldn't have done that well anyway, but still, I can claim that I would have done well. Oh, God! Jesus! Okay. on. Boom. There we go. Slay Tector pad? What's that? It's worse than what I have on right now. Huh. That seems odd. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it makes sense, it's not in the thing. But also... Well, you certainly made my day a lot less pleasant. Care to explain yourself? You explain yourself. You go first. Why is this dungeon not in any guidebook? You're a guest here. Do you understand what that means? It means my job is to keep you safe. To make sure you have a magical time. And that you don't go bumbling off the trails that we've set up for your enjoyment. Did you not see the sign that said stay out? You got any feedback on those? Not clear enough? This doesn't... I'm gonna complete all the no. I don't want to claim that, but... Dungeon wasn't that dangerous. I don't see the big deal. I've been to dungeons that were far more dangerous. What do you know about magic and its danger? You're a tourist. Some of them are just so obstinate, you know? I could have you arrested for this. Trespassing, breaking and entering. But see, I'm not the type who does that. You've had your fun. How about we just leave it at that? Pack your bags. Go home. We'll foot your bill. Everybody wins. Not a chance. Your brochure clearly states that guests can enter every dungeon. You have zero legal ground to detain me. There. I thought my law degree was for nothing. You give it a try and I'll drag you through court. I'll make sure it's televised. Fine. Have it your way. One of these days, I swear, I'll be all out of olive branches. While we're talking... What about the pipe spilling goop into the lake? You want to comment on that? No, I don't. Who exactly do you think you are? I'm the mayor of this village. I was taking time out of my day to talk you into reason. We are very much done here. You told her what? I made it clear that I'm not going home. Why would I? What would you have done? Would you have done something different? Probably not. You made a pretty powerful enemy there. You better be careful. But I have to admit, I admire your guts, love. Wonder where that timid young lawyer went. The one I met just a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you told me it all becomes normal after a while. Funny how it all becomes normal. Not just normal, you're good at it. Like, pro level good. Alex is right, I've gotten better at this little by little. Hard to pinpoint the threshold, but I'm getting good at slaying, and I made friends along the way. Yeah, charm slot! Heading out to the village tonight? Yeah. It's what Slayers do, right? Sure is. Talk soon, Louisa. Anything? Nothing. Don't want to go to Main Square quite yet. Also, if I go to my log, go to people, I should probably hang with Alex one more time, right? The, Albert, Henning... I'll be back. I gotta get the goop off of one of these pieces of armor. But then we're back in business, baby. We'll hang with each other for a little bit. Slowly getting town hall to even look at my proposal. Been an uphill battle. So while I'm working on that, I'll try to make progress on other fronts. Like what? Like cleaning up our hiking trails and dungeons. I was hoping you might help me with that. If you come with any trash while you're out and about, just drop it here. Tourist info has a small budget. Already enlisted a couple adventurers to help as well. Danny Fernandez dropped 50 pieces, if you can believe it. Think you can match that? Might not sound heroic, but makes a real difference. Yeah. Here we are. All cleaned up. And I might have some trash. Thank you so much. Good to see that someone cares. I'd like to share my thoughts about making Hinterberg safer. What do I get from you? Charm slot increase. I'll come back because I think it's better if I hang out with you know, I want to hang out one last time with our friend, because I want to get that familiarity, and if we can upgrade our other upgrader stuff faster. Campfire's packed. Sounds like they're discussing the idea of going on a date in the dungeon. Yeah. Isn't this just a Persona confidant system? It is. That's the best part about it. No, just no. I can't wrap my head around this. Why on earth would you take your date into a dungeon if you could have a nice candlelit dinner instead? I've done it. I liked it. You don't need a backup plan if your date is boring. Just make a loud noise and the evening takes care of itself. No, thank you. What about the dirt and grime? It's a date. Obviously you shower if you're going to take it further. What do you think, Louisa? Dungeon dating? I mean, it doesn't really seem like the right place to focus on someone. It seems like, you know, dungeon crawler persona, peak. You know. I think I'd be too focused on slaying. Not the right time to really listen to someone else. See, I don't think you necessarily need a lot of talking to see if there's chemistry. What about you, silent guy? Dating in dungeon, yay or nay?
It's chug time.
Yes.
Down that water, Lottle man.
Ah, darn it. Okay. Yes. If I am to marry, my partner must see my soul. There is no truer measure of it than the dance of death. Charming! Plus, you can really impress them with your big, scary broadsword, right? I could not respect a mate who is so easily impressed. Bud, you concern me. The dungeon tests both of us. It either shows weakness. If either shows weakness, the date is off. It's perfect. Been a long day. I'm beat. I should go to bed. And with that, I think it's about time that we, go ahead and turn in for the night. Like, our own, myself as well. So, yeah. I am going to... I'll meet you guys over real quick. And I'll see you guys shortly. Ooh. There we go. That was fun. That was really good. I had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm real interested in how that's going. Like, there's something dire happening, There's something concerning up with the mayor. Like, I'll be real, I was already kind of iffy, because it's like, okay, you built a giant statue of slayers, people who are glorified tourists with weapons, essentially, fighting monsters. The mayor's a mimic. I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I feel like they want slayers. They want slayers to fight in dungeons, but they only want them to fight in specific dungeons. Some of the other dungeons are things that they don't think are they don't think are a thing that people should be getting into. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ah well. I'm sure we'll have an idea of what we're going to do in a little. Like, I'm sure we'll get more answers next time. In the meantime, let me find someone to raid. It shouldn't take too long, thankfully. It shouldn't take too long at all. Let's see. Here, how about we raid Paleo? Or actually, we could read. Actually, Pocket Paras is currently making a pizza, so let's send you guys off that way. Well, if I can spell raid Pocket Paras. There we are. We'll send you guys off. Thank you all so much for watching. It really has been a pleasure. I legitimately am so happy to know that I got some cool people like hanging out and doing stuff. And keep an eye on the YouTube, because I am currently working on a thing. I'm working on a thank you. See ya. I've had. Sorry, because I had Mix It Up on it. Remind me to not leave it on. Or better yet, you leave it on. And that'd be like a way that you can. Oh.